Once again this year, Los Alamitos displayed the young and the older on consecutive nights before Christmas. It came in the form of a pair of Grade 1 races. The champion of champions, for veteran 3-year-olds and up, is frequently a match of previous champs or those soon to be. The $2 million Futurity is a season-ending chance for the sport's top 2-year-olds to secure a big prize just before their 3rd birthday. We're on location to take it all in, so stay with us on the Weekend Wrap-Up. Hi, I'm Jim Byers, and welcome to our season finale. The first of Los Al's big races over the weekend had 2015 AQHA World Champion He's a Dash of Fire trying to add to his legacy and win the Champion of Champions for the second time in the past 3 years. While he ran well on Saturday, the result still turned into the biggest upset in the 45-year history of the event. More on that in just a bit, but let's start with 2-year-olds in the richest quarter horse race in California, the Los Alamitos $2 million Futurity on Sunday. They went 400 yards. The 9-5 favorite is second fastest qualifier J Fire Up, already a winner of the Golden State Million and Governor's Cup, and a close second in the Ed Burke Million. This 6-time victress from 8 starts retains regular rider Jose Nicasio and starts inside a spot she prefers. Eye-opening trial winner Matilda Check earned the 5th fastest time and has post position 7, a close second to J Fire Up in the Golden State Million. Matilda Check is 9-2. The second choice at 2-1 and fastest qualifier is Call Me Cole. This Mike Robbins trainee has blossomed at Los Alamitos this fall, recording all 3 of his wins. He retains jockey Jesus Ayala for the $2 million final.
And away they go in the Los Alamitos $2 million Futurity, and J Fire Up got off to a beautiful start. Call Me Cole to the extreme outsides, running on strongly as well. Also beginning to move in is Mooney Blues, trying to rally on from between horses. Matilda Check's in very tight quarters, but it's J Fire Up and Jaime Gomez, your spectacular 3 Futurity wins and crushes the field over Mooney Blues and Call Me Cole.
That was nothing short of spectacular. J Fire Up leads every step and runs away from this Grade 1 field by a length and a quarter under Jose Nicasio in 19.753 seconds. Bred in California by winning trainer and part owner Jaime Gomez, J Fire Up also campaigns for Darling Farms and Ernesto Solis. Now 7 for 9 with a pair of $1 million Futurities in the books. J Fire Up has earned more than $1.4 million. She's by Kitty Up out of the Gomez-trained mare This Boogie Fires. Gomez spoke to us after the victory. How hard is it to keep a filly reeling off those kind of performances all the way since June?
You know what? When you got a good horse, it's not hard to keep it up. They got a blessing for God. You know, she got a big card, a lot of class. You know, they don't know the sire too much, but I love the horse.
It was really, really close in the Golden State Million, just a nostril, but this one, she made up for it. This was a real romp. How did it feel to watch this one compared to those nail biters she's been in?
Well, you know, this filly never make a mistake so far. You know, she just go and brag like a bullet all the time, and she try everybody, I think. I don't know. She just go ahead and run her race. You know, that time was that super, you know, that time is normal and everything, but she just come out of the gate like a rabbit.
Mooney Blues ran second here throughout and finished ahead better than Call Me Cole. Los Alamitos was not the only place with a 7-figure race over the weekend. Evangeline Downs had its final stakes weekend of 2017, and the headliner was the LQHBA Louisiana Million. More on that Futurity in a bit, but let's start with its companion race for Louisiana breds, 3-year-olds going 400 yards in the LQHBA Breeders' Derby. The favorite starts on the inside. Number 1, No Politics Here at 2-1.
Down on the inside, JRS Corona's Shadow got away very nicely. No Politics Here is also moved up. And the third, Robert's trainee, First Prize Bourbon, moves up in the center. On the far outside, it's Light 'em Up with Charm, who's now coming on. It is First Prize Bourbon, Light 'em Up with Charm, First Prize Bourbon in a photo.
From between horses, number 3, First Prize Bourbon fends off No Politics Here on the inside. And the fast finishing Light 'em Up with Charm to give the Kenny Roberts barn a 1-2 sweep. Winner of the Grade 3 Tremé Stakes at the fairgrounds this summer. First Prize Bourbon is a gelding by Corona's Leaving You from the mare First Prize Pearl. The winner was purchased for $45,000 as a yearling by owner Charles Boudreau Jr. from breeder Retona Stanley. Donald Watson, the winning jockey, as First Prize Bourbon goes 400 yards in 19.648 seconds. Next up on Saturday in Opelousas, the restricted Grade 1 LQHBA Louisiana Million. This $1 million futurity goes 400 yards. And the 2-to-1 favorite is number 8, You Drive, I Fly.
They are off in the million. And Diamond in the front got away well down toward the inside. Moving up on the outside is She's a Diamond Diva. RF, she's leading You, also running big. Then You Drive, I Fly. It is She's a Diamond Diva with the lead. You Drive, I Fly now is taking it. It's You Drive, I Fly to win the million.
What a finish by You Drive, I Fly. Another from the powerful barn of Kenneth Roberts Sr. Now 4 for 5 with 1 second in his career, and that second in the Rich Lee Berwick futurity. You Drive, I Fly is a colt by Jet Black Patriot out of the unraced Mr. Jess Perry mare Shake 'em Up Perry, bred and owned by Richard Simon and Janelle Zachary. Once again, Donald Watson, the winning rider. Fastest qualifier, She's a Diamond Diva, held second over JRS Taylor's Runaway, the time 19.663 seconds. Coming up, the $750,000 Champion of Champions from here at Los Alamitos, right after this quick timeout.
Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by the American Quarter Horse Association.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interest at the state capitol. Learn more at oqhra.com.
The signature race among the extensive stakes lineup here at Los Alamitos is the Grade 1 Champion of Champions. Throughout the season, the winners of certain major races here gain automatic spots in the race. Others are determined through the Z. Wayne Griffin Director's Trials. This year, the race featured a former world champion, and He's a Dash of Fire, a true success story in B.H. Lisa's Boy, and a horse who got in off the alternate list, who figured prominently in the outcome. While he failed to get in from the Griffin Trials, number 10, Mr. PYC to You, picked up a starting spot when a rival was declared ineligible. He's being dismissed at 60-1 as trainer Jose Flores' other entrant. One of 2 mares in the field is long shot Just Good Reason. Winner of a Griffin Trial, she's a sentimental choice. One of her owners, John Sperry, passed away December 7th. Last year's winner, Zoomin' for Spuds, is back to defend his title. Winless in stakes company since his victory last year over He's a Dash of Fire. He's a long shot here at 18-1. Bringing a 6-race winning streak into the Champion of Champions is 5-2 second choice B.H. Lisa's Boy. Trainer Bill Hoberg brought this Idaho bred back from knee surgery with a sharp win in the Griffin Trials. Cesar de Alba rides. The even money favorite is 2015 AQHA World Champion He's a Dash of Fire. Winner of this event 2 years ago, the now 5-year-old Washington bred is a stunning 15 for 20 lifetime with 4 runner-up finishes. Trained by Jose Flores and ridden by Cruz Mendez, He's a Dash of Fire has post 4.
And away they go on the Champion of Champions, and He's a Dash of Fire rocketed out of the gate. He looks hot from down along the inside, is also coming on. Just Good Reasons running a big one down the center part of the track. B.H. Lisa's Boy has yet to rally into contention. He's a Dash of Fire. Just Good Reasons coming on to the extreme outside is Mr. PYC to You. Mr. PYC to You is going to try to pull off a huge upset in a very tight photo.
Mr. PYC to You gets up to beat He's a Dash of Fire with a stunning late rally under Carlos Huerta in 21.618 seconds. That's Huerta's first win in this race. Trainer Jose Flores has an unlikely 1-2 sweep here as he trains the winner and runner-up He's a Dash of Fire. Zoomin' for Spuds was up for 3rd. Flores is part of the ownership of Mr. PYC to You, yet he said he felt mixed emotions seeing his champion run 2nd.
I'm happy for the Van Ambers, myself, the horse, and I'm also a little bit, Dash got beat tonight, Like you say, he's my world champion, and that'll never change.
The longest shot in the field, providing the biggest win payoff in race history at $123. Mr. PYC to You is an Oklahoma-bred 4-year-old by PYC Paint Your Wagon from the Vital Sign mare Stylish Sign. He was bred by the Mixer Ranch and is owned by Flores along with Denise and Ron Van Amberg.
I knew he could do it if he got a level playing field, and this horse loves 440. When the Z Wayne was only 400, we thought, oh man, that's not our distance. We need that extra because those last 40 yards he can fly. So
Speaking of the Z Wayne, you get in as an alternate here. So, maybe in the side door a little bit, but boy, a 60-1 win.
That was the best $5,000 supplement I've ever done in my life. But when we got the call Saturday from Jose telling us we were floored. I thought he was yanking my chain.
Here.
Yeah, we're just happy to be here.
He's one of the few horses in this race that's unaltered. So, do you have hopes for a stallion career?
I do now.
The Van Ambergs have confirmed that Mr. PYC to you will go out on top. He's been retired and is slated to go to stud next year.
You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
Well, that wraps up a busy pre-Christmas weekend. Thanks for joining us. From all of us here at RaceView Network, we hope you have a great holiday. Thanks for watching all year long. We look forward to bringing you more of the world's fastest athletes in 2018. I'm Jim Byers. Enjoy the holidays, and we'll talk to you next year here on the Weekend Wrap-Up.